Luther is going to spend his time in Romans, and he's going to notice two very important passages in Paul's epistle to the Romans. The first is Romans chapter 1, verse 17. The just shall live by faith. That's in fact a quotation from the Old Testament, from the prophetic book of Habakkuk. And there it is, the just shall live by faith. This struck Luther right to the very core of his being, this notion of faith. In fact, it leads Luther to one of the fundamental teachings of the Reformation. And that is this Latin word we use, or this Latin phrase that we use, sola fide, by faith alone. You see, all of Luther's contemporaries, they were interested in a salvation by works. They thought they could earn their way to heaven. Luther tried that, and he knew what a failure that approach could be. In fact, he was probably better at it than most of his contemporaries. And even being so good at it, at being good at racking up works, Luther recognized how impoverished that was. Luther recognized how poor that truly was and how far he was from God. And so he reads these words, these liberating words in Romans, the just shall live by faith.